Action. Good morning and welcome to this video. Today we are gonna have a look-see here at my YETI Rambler 35-liter backpack. We're gonna have a look at what's in it, and I'm gonna give you my insights after owning and traveling with this since December. It's almost February now. It is February. It is February 4th. My honest review, and I'm gonna give you a what's in my bag as well, since we're already on this. So without further ado, let's just get started. You have a compartment in the front, which is the small compartment here, and you have this strap here. You have two straps. You can modular strap them. Right now I have the jacket at home, but usually I have a little thicker jacket now in January, February, insulated, which I always just put the jacket here and I clip it on here, so it's always on the front. If I need it, I put it on. Let's just open this up so we can have a look at this compartment right here. And we can already see I'm having a little can opener that falls out. And then we have some separate, so basically you have this compartment, and in it you have these separate compartments here. There's one down here as well. So we can pull out a dongle, which is just like a HDMI for the laptop kind of dongle. I have this as well. We have some AirPods. These are not my usual, this is what I use, but these are just the old ones. As a backup, I haven't really put them anywhere else. So like if they're dead and I can't charge them or something, I still have these. I'm just carrying those around as a backup. Or when you're on a call and you need to switch them. And that's pretty much it. Now, if you look at the lower thing here, all I have is Band-Aids right now from the Swiss Red Cross. But I usually put cards in there if I have like a hotel card I want to keep, and then it's not important, I put that in there as well. Okay, maybe I keep everything out. And then down here we have just the key floating for Germany, basically. And that's it for this front compartment. Okay, this is what I keep in there, just those things. Yeah, now let's have a look at the top compartment. So on top here, you have this other compartment, which is also waterproof. And then you can open up the backpack to look in the inside. So if you open up this top compartment right here, you can see that this is just where I keep my charging stuff. So right now I have a 2-meter USB-C cable. I use this to charge my computer, but also, of course, you can charge your phone with this. And then I also have, and I lost my power bank on this trip, unfortunately. So I already also had a power bank, a big one, and another like USB-C cable, but the 1-meter one. So now I'm just using this from my hard drive. It's a very short cable, but it's enough to put the phone into the computer or like plug in somewhere. So I use this as well in accordance to this charger. This is the Anker Nano 65 watts kind of charger. And if you have a credit card or any kind of card and you put it, maybe the other way around, you can see that this is a very small charger, and that's why I have this, and I like it to use this as the main power source when traveling. And then I have this hard drive here for storage for videos and that kind of stuff, 500 gigabytes. That's also in here on the top. You have a key thingy where you can put the keys, but again, I'd rather have the keys here because I never really need them unless when I have to open the house. And then we have pencils, 2 pencils as well on the top, but I also prefer to keep them here. I don't know why they're in the top, but we just put them there. And that is the top compartment. Now, this is very real life because I didn't pack this bag just to unpack it for the video. So unfortunately, this is already a few days in the trip, and pretty much all the laundry in there, except for some underwear, is already used. I've put it back in there just so you can kind of get a better feel for it, but usually that would just be all in the laundry bag. Anyways, let's have a look-see inside. My computer is not in here because I'm using that as a tripod and also to see the video, the shot. But basically, you have this zipper and it zips up from the side. And that like kind of folds down this additional compartment right here. And you have some more compartments here, then you have the inside of the bag, all right? So let me just fold this down for you so you have a better look at what's going on here, all right? So let me just grab my phone. Maybe it gives you a better view of what's going on. So you fold this down and you have this compartment here. And in here, I'll just keep magazines. So you have this dual fold kind of compartment here. So here I just put in anything I'd like to read, which is now of course is the business travel magazine. It's the up-to-date German version of it. I always like to pick that up from the lounges, from the train lounges. And then we have another outdoor magazine right here. So I always carry those around when I'm bored or something like that. This is all this compartment is used for. It's a bit wobbly, as you can see, that might not hold forever. And then this here is where I always just slide in the laptop, which is right there. But again, I'm using that for the video right now, so it is not in here. Now, then we have these two compartments right here. And just so you get a feel, that's what it looks like. I'm gonna put the phone back on the laptop and we're gonna film in this mode again. I think that's a better mode, just so you saw this. So now let's have a look-see at those compartments right here. You have two of them. I have the top one and the lower one. If we just open up the top one, first of all, we have the passport, of course, which is important to carry that around. And again, I will later like neatly organize all these items so you can see, look on the desk and what's all have been in this bag. But basically, this is my passport with the Taco Bell sticker on it. It is a German passport, and I like to have fun with it and put little stickers, as you can see. Also, I'd like to, my friend told me I can't do that and it's illegal or whatever, but well, it says this passport is property of the Federal Republic of Germany. I guess I am kind of like slacking the property a little bit, but it has done me well so far. So let's keep looking. We have this thingy here, which I have carried with me because I needed it in December a lot. And ever since then, I didn't take it out. And the thing is, I might not always go home when I go to like camps and like stuff like that. So that's why it's in here. I don't know if that's safe because I don't want to lose it. But to be fair, there's an AirTag in it as well. So if I do lose it, and that's also nice. That's also really nice. And since we talked about this, so I have an AirTag in this thing. And so this thing is always in the back for now, at least. So before it was my rain jacket, but now that it's winter, I don't have it with me because I have a thicker jacket. Anyways, I always have an item with an AirTag. So if this bag does get stolen, lost, whatever, you probably wouldn't think that this thing is AirTagged. So this would be probably the last thing you check for an AirTag. And that means that I have a good chance of tracking the bag if it ever gets lost. Okay, so that's also the strategic reason. Then you have another one of those things from the front where you clip things to. You can, again, it's modular, so I just have it in here. Then we have just a bunch of cards. Gym card, hotel card, a debit card, school card, you know, insurance and stuff like that. Can I show you the insurance cards? Is there anything on there? Doesn't matter. Just like a different credit card and another hotel card. So this is just a stack of cards I need sometimes, but not always in my jeans. So I have them in here. But we do have a wallet. I'll talk about the wallet in a minute. And then we have my nice cross pen, which is a bit nicer of a pen than, you know, these other pens that I've shown you. So whenever I do go to school or something and I have to write something down, or like I use an exam or something, then I use this pencil because it is better, or when I have to fill out a lot of forms or anything like that. So it is always nice to have this one in there as well, but it isn't like when I have to hand a pen to someone and be like, hey, just write something down. I just use like the hotel pencils you always get, but this one I have it if I ever need it. It is a nice to have. That's it for this top compartment. Let's have a look at the bottom compartment. First of all, we have some letters and some paperwork. This is just all driver's license stuff. So yeah, whenever I go to Romania, I need this and I have it. So that's with me. That I haven't sent yet to my friend in Switzerland. We have to do that at some point. And then we have, I don't know what to show, but it's my Romanian ID card, which I've gotten to get the driver's license, which I'll then have to probably cancel. I don't know, because you know, the more IDs you have, the more citizenships, the worse it is. But this is still in here again for my driver's license. And then we have my wallet, which is my travel wallet. Like this is just a wallet with everything in it. Like I don't carry a wallet, as you know. I just have like a stack of cards in my jeans, like the Amex Platinum, then like a Visa, a debit, a debit card here, which I can always go and get cash with if there's money on there, which it always is. It isn't always. Another Amex just to make payments, and then just a Subway, Metro, whatever card. So I always keep like just the most essential cards, you know. That's why I have these. If I go to school, I just pick my student ID card, boom, put it in the pocket, you know. So I never have like a wallet or even like a card holder. I mean, I have those things, but I never use them for anything. So this is like my wallet where I would take these and I put them in here but sometimes that just takes too long. But yeah, basically it's just a bunch of cards in here. It's just a bunch of credit cards that are all over the limit already, and like also things like the Swiss Pass for like trains, which I never used that, but I got it once and that's why I have it in there. Just stuff like that. And then also, I mean, if you want a full what's in my wallet tour, I can give it to you, like some Starbucks coupons, some checks and stuff like that. Again, a full wallet tour, I'd be happy to give you one, like a debit card from a Dutch account. If I ever dare, I need to put money in or stuff like that. So basically that's what's in this UBS credit card, which is maxed out to the max, not working anymore. That's what this is. A wallet tour, I would love to give you a wallet tour at some point. And that is basically it. We have a Yeti Rambler. Oh, this is just another Yeti sticker. And the actual instructions of this bag and the train ticket. And that's pretty much it for this compartment. So as you can see, you have loads of space for more important things, because of course if you're running and working, no one can just like steal your wallet from down here. It's a bit harder, you know. So that's what all of that is. Then, without further ado, oh my god, we're already running out of space. Without further ado, let's just open this up. So this one zips up like that, and I kind of have to fold it down again now. This one zips up like that, and this is where you'll get access. This is where you get access to your main kind of compartment, okay? So first of all, let's just go from the top down here. So we have a bag. This is from this hotel right here. It's a laundry bag. All I have in there is my swim trunks, because they're kind of wet. And then we have our essentials for the bathroom. Yes, this goes very well together with this. This is both my mom's actually. I didn't purchase this. I would never buy stuff like this. It's a bit for the girls and stuff, you know, but I got it as a gift because she doesn't use it. So I saw it and I was like, I need this for my travels. And the same with this. So that's how I have these items. I would never buy stuff like this. But anyways, this is the bathroom kind of bag. I mean, we can have a little look-see in here. It's a bit personal, but I'm okay with doing that. So we got the essentials here, like sprays and like bug spray, some Nivea, whatever cream that is. We've got, of course, we got the shaving foam. And then we've also got, this is just a toothbrush bag. So a toothbrush, some toothpaste, and because this is empty, I got the dental kit from the hotel, just so I have some toothpaste tonight if I forget to buy one. And then we just have our standard aspirin complex, which you always need that, of course. We've got some Imodium if you need it, and then we always have some perfume or something like that if you shave. You also use it when I don't use aftershave. I always just put perfume on my hands and then I just slam that on my face. That works pretty well. And then you've got some just razors and the thing for the nails and stuff, and also some AirPods extra tips here if you want to change those out. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And like a toothbrush, but I'll use this to clean like a computer or something if there's some dust somewhere. This is not for the mouth. The mouth toothbrush is extra protected. These toothbrushes, by the way, these are the best toothbrushes you can buy. Ultra soft, Cura Pro Switzerland. No better toothbrushes. I love them. Okay, so much for and then of course we've got all in these little bags here, because that protects not only the stuff but also the bag a little bit. So you just change them out every couple of weeks, and that way it's not nasty and stuff like that, and you can use this bag for a very long time. All right, then we got some razors again, just one extra razor. And this is basically the clothes setup right here. So right now, as you can see, I'm doing shorts. So that's why my long jeans, whatever, it's not jeans, is it? I don't know what type of... I got it from Zara in Amsterdam. I just needed some. The old one ripped, so that's how I got those. They're soon to be replaced, actually. And then then we have a hoodie here. Again, most of this is dirty, but I put it back in just so you have a glimpse of how much stuff you can actually fit in there. So we have one long sleeve sweater, like these thin vineyard wines things, you know, like a t-shirt with like sleeves. I'm not a clothes person. Second, third, so 3 of those long sleeve kind of things, and then we have one t-shirt. Again, all of this is dirty as hell because I've been using those and I haven't gotten around to actually having them washed yet, but I always fold them like this usually. Let's make some more room here. I have more stuff than I thought I would have. Okay, and then we got 2 more underwears here. 1, 2, 3 actually, so that's there. And then we have this exactly. So we have this laundry bag. It's from the Conrad in Las Vegas, but this is a nicer one. You see, this is not so nice material, but this is a nicer material. So I thought, hey, whenever I'm on a trip and I have a t-shirt and I'm like, this is bullshit, it's dirty, don't need it anymore, I just toss it in here. And you have those like dirty socks or whatever, you have that separated from your clean to wear. See, this is brand new, tag on here. Okay, and then I always buy new underwear when I'm on the go usually. That's a whole different story. Maybe one day I'll talk about it. And we have a pair of socks here as well. And then we have a sweater. This is a bit thicker, so if it ever does cold. Of course, I have the jacket that's attached to it, but then if I don't want to wear a jacket, if I want to just throw something on, we also have this. Usually I have my black one, but since I'm in a warmer country, warmer climate now in the United Arab Emirates, this is nice. And then we have one more t-shirt here with Frankfurt on it. Actually, I should throw this on later. And you can see. Well, I put the other in the laundry bag here. So you can see this is kind of like the clothes portfolio. We got another pair of socks. Again, I have to buy some more. We have one more Starbucks gift card. Let's put it on the gift card stack. And then we always have a gym bag. So when I'm based somewhere at a hotel or at a friend's house or whatever, I usually just leave this, and if I have to go to the beach or something or go to school or anything like that, I usually just throw a laptop in here or whatever I need, a towel or bath pads, and I just take this Nike gym bag. It is not necessarily this, I have more than one, and I always pick the one I like at the moment. I like the polo one, I never bought that, I have to buy it. But this is very convenient way of leaving your bag packed and make sure you have everything you've gotten without leaving anything out, and to just go and explore a city and put a bottle of water or whatever you might need. So this is also... So one more cool thing about this bag. I don't even know if I'm gonna cut this video, if I'm gonna just upload it like this. So one more thing about this bag is you have these... Of course you can open it like this and you have the main pocket like we just seen. But you also have side access. So if you open this side up, as you can see, it goes straight to the main pocket, which is extremely nice. Like if you're at the airport, and some airports, of course, always you have to take out your amenity shit here. You just open this up, you drag it out, you drag it, put it back in. No need to open the whole bag and do all of that, just in and out, in and out. The same thing goes for the laptop compartment. You just zip the bag up, you just zip this, take the laptop, put it in, magazine, out, in, out, in. Before I had a laptop backpack where you just opened the top, just the top, like There was a, do you need any help with your checkout? That's good, I like that. So you just like, before I had like a Larkson Hamburg 50 whatever bucks backpack, and you always put everything in the top, and then you have a t-shirt there, or you have things like this, or even more important document like, don't ask me why these are so messed up, because before I didn't have a good way of organizing that. And you would just put it in, and then you put the laptop in, and it smashes the documents, and it's just a mess. And with this, easy access, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, and that is so important. Also with the chargers here, if you need to take things out a billion times a day and put them back in and just keep them all nice and organized. I had such a headache with every other bag, and this bag has taken me so far. It has been absolutely amazing. This bag is durable as well. You have the, down here you have this extra padding or whatever. I don't give a damn if my bag gets dirty. You know, people are like, they have like the little Chanel bags, whatever it's called, the Birkin, Hermes, whatever. And loads of restaurants nowadays, you go and they put your little stool or something where you put your bag on, or even on the airplane sometimes. And I'm like, it's luggage. It's meant to be used. It's yeah. So I don't give a damn if my bag gets dirty or whatever. But you have this extra protection here, and it is just very grippy. You know. Let me just put everything back together. So let me just put the bag here, and let me just take the phone, so you can get an overview of what's in the bag. So this is all of the stuff that has been in this backpack. Okay, including the computer right there. Now let's put everything back together, and then I give you my final thought. Oh, and I forgot one of the best features. You have the pocket here to access it, right? But then on the other side, you have this YETI Rambler ready compartment for your YETI water bottles. So it is separated from the rest of the bag. But on here, you can always just pop in a bottle of water and use it. Now, to be fair with you, I almost never use it, if I bring it at all, because I always just use the water that I buy. I always just buy like a Evian, $1, whatever. I'll get these from hotels and stuff like that, so I never really bother with refilling, especially in countries like this. The water, you can't drink it at all. But when this does come in handy is when I'm doing stuff like this, and I'm at camps, especially in Europe, and it is just clean drinking water, and you don't have a store nearby, or you're just off-roading, in the woods and stuff like that. Of course, then it is really amazing to fill this up with cold water at like a faucet, or even at the store or something, but usually a faucet, just like a drain or something. I don't know how to say that. The thing where the water comes out of the wall, faucet, right? Or like a hose, a garden hose. You just fill it up with cold water, you close it up, and then all day you can drink from this. I'm not drinking a lot, so, and even if it's not all day, you can drink it. You can keep it, you can throw it on the ground, on the grass, anywhere, and then you can also open up here. You can drink from this chuck cap. Really good stuff. So this is really, really nice for when you're outdoors and when you're hiking and when you don't always have the next Conrad water bottle thingy here, and if you need it, you call and you get a new one. So for those cases, this is always amazing, and that's why I have it around as well. Now, let me put everything back together, and then I'll give you my final verdict on the back. Or actually, no, I don't. This is it. This was what's on my travel bag, everything, you've seen it now. This is what I've traveled with, nothing more, nothing less. Of course, this varies, and of course, a jacket attached, like a thin, isolated jacket attached. Of course, this varies, but where I'm going, what I'm doing, maybe I need a sleeping bag, maybe I don't. I'll take that extra. But this is kind of like the setup. Of course, this varies. Maybe I'm not doing 3 long sleeve. Maybe I do 1 long sleeve and 3 short sleeve, and maybe I do 5 underwears or 3 or 2 pairs of socks if I buy new socks. Usually when I go to Romania, I always buy underwear and socks because those are the best deals, and I pay like fucking 10 euros for like 4 Levi's shorts, instead of in the Switzerland I pay like fucking 50. So when I go there, I have more underwears where I go to Switzerland because I buy new ones, or maybe I go and buy a t-shirt here in the UAE now, then I have a t-shirt more. So those things kind of vary a little bit, but in general, this is what I travel with. And this is also what works for because, now I've been going to Romania with the insulated jacket and the hoodie. It's working really well, and you can be out for long. And with the long trousers, but now that I'm in Dubai or Abu Dhabi, I just put the shirt on, I put the shorts on, and I'm good to go, and I'm good for the hot weather. So layering is very important, where you like have a layer and you put another on and another on. Sometimes in the winter I throw in a fleece as well. But yeah, this is usually what I travel with. This is that. Again, if you want to watch my wallet tour, talk about that kind of stuff a little bit, I can of course do that. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and you have a good day.